I'm feeling this aura.
Say she want the farmer man. Yeah, man, I thought it's a representative. Me, I said check me up on the overall settings. This.
Yeah, you know it's your boy Jack Can, straight out of Canada, and overall setting.
Yo, this is the girl Joey Brooks, and I'll be on Overall Settings podcast.
I represent for Overall Podcast. You know, Overall Settings Podcast. See?
Watch me the queen get the president. I know I represent for Overall Settings that develop the resident.
I will be on Overall Settings.
And the Overall Settings Podcast.
People, you know it's the Overall Settings podcast.
Overall settings give thanks every day.
Overall settings. Overall settings podcast.
I will be live on Overall Settings.
Overall settings.
Pow, 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 pow. Way ho. Pow, 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 pow. Not because you're over there and I'm here. I'm with you. My heart, my soul, my love lies. You burn deep within. And my heart is with you. And my soul is with you. And the love we have goes on and on. Yeah.
The number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Like Sony Music. Hey boy, don't lie to me. Don't say you never reply to me. Just stop pretending. No say you have me pumping. You just want me feel where you can gain. Want me feel where you can gain. So you want a bag of loose girl, all school girl. You don't see me as a independent good girl. Me no mix and mingle, me no crew girl. You a treat me like say me no human. You just have me in your life as a substitute. Me tired to get used. Hey boy, me I tell you the truth. Me get the info quicker than prime time. You so don't lie to me. Don't say you never reply to me. Just stop pretending. No say you have me pumping. You just want me feel where you can gain. Want me feel where you can gain. Don't play with my emotions, my happiness missing. No more bandage from my chest, me feel happy, me feel glisten. People always talk to you, but you never listen. You're about to lose a good one, and I don't even care. Because you lie to me, don't say you never reply to me. Just stop pretending. No say you have me pumping. You just want me feel where you can gain. Want me feel where you can gain. Want me feel where you can gain.
Brother. You know, more time, you the pastor. We interview over 100 artists already. And you have them artists the way you just get excited when them depart your platform, brother. And that girl, her voice just like it kind of just it moved through your vein, brother, like you're there hospital and them put you on the drop and them go to room and
she made you excited.
yeah, man. Drop a next bad Tishana there before we bring her up on the line.
Bad Tishana.
Bad. But artists are bad. Yo, if you don't on the live, want to send a real Tishana, on the need for share the live, yeah. Share the live now.
You're alone,
Jaja.
Tishana. Just send your blessing and your light upon me. I mean, no one no evil surround me. Send your blessing and your light upon me. Oh, Jaja, send your blessing and your light upon me.
Yo, pull up a tune. Pull up a tune there. She a bless the place. Bless the place, you know. Before she forward on the live. If you rate Tishana, you're on the live right now, you watch, share the live. It don't cost nothing to share the live. Make the world know about the artist here. She bad.
Versatile.
She bad.
Send your blessing and your light upon me. Oh, Jaja, send your blessing and your light upon me. I mean, no one no evil surround me. Send your blessing and your light upon me. Oh, Jaja, this your mouth say yes and this your mouth say no. Me know who that there with me from the get-go. Believing in myself and you know me now let go. Oh, let go. Seems like the devil inspire them. Heart not clean, them need for washing and they dryer then. When you reach them to colors transpire, cross them the 2 years and catch them a fire. Bad mind is a dangerous thing, worse than corona disease. Clean up your heart and kill the bad mind. 1, 2, 3, press in a and squeeze. Send your blessing and your light upon me. I mean, no one no evil surround me. Send your blessing and your light upon me. Oh, Jaja, send your blessing and your light upon me. I mean, no one no evil surround me. Send your blessing and your light upon me.
Jaja. You see right about now, we didn't about to waste no more time. I see the flame them. I see the people them a share. And I need for subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Find Tishana. Subscribe to FR channel. You see right about now, this is Overall Settings, the podcast that differs. And I would rather be nowhere in the world other than where I'm at right now with an artist, a bad artist. So without further ado, a warm Overall Settings, a warm. Me did not say warm. A hot Overall Settings. Welcome for Tishana. That we are talking about right now. What a quad.
I'm there. What's
All right. Oh, you one bad so. Oh, you one bad so.
Why I'm not knowing I'm just blessed with the talent, though.
Bless you, bless.
Tishana, January. And you know, normally, Tishana, I'm going to show you vibes. Normally, we like greet the people, them, and whosoever sit on the panel, like, them just kind of like cut after. You know, see the man that still tell up that. The man don't want
Where's the talent of them?
Yeah, man, pray, man. Yo, I'm much love in the mama. Much love. Before we even get started,
Thank you.
Before we even get started, I know you sent some people over here already because I see everybody. I say Tishana and I comment, but me want them hear it from your mouth. Tell them to share the live right now. We want to see at least like 100
Man,
people.
want to share the live right now. Share it, just share it right now if you know I hear good music. Just send your blessing and your light upon me. Come in now and no evil surround me. Send your blessing and your light upon me. Oh, share the live now.
Bad.
Yo.
Mad.
Yo, you know something I come off our life. I just make you one guard. Anything you want to. No, but you want me want you move over your camera so the people them can see your car. You kinda all right. Yeah, more all right.
Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
you're good. Cause you know what to miss nothing, you know. You don't want to miss nothing at all.
God, them no
That
one
means
miss.
Not at all.
You're a widescreen.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Widescreen.
Widescreen.
Yeah.
What you want to turn it around?
Any way you want, Tony.
Okay. I'll be it, you know. All right. Yeah, that's even better. All right.
Yeah.
So, Tishana.
All
All right.
right.
Yeah.
Tishana is on the line.
Yeah.
Tishana, early days. Where did you grow up? Where did this passion begin? I heard from a good source that it was at the age of 4, but for the people who aren't familiar with the early days, the early development of such a phenomenal artist, give it the backdrop, you know.
All right. So I've been living with my dad from I was 4, and he's a veteran artist. All right. I was on my way to the studio with him when I was 4 when he discovered my talent. I was singing on an old beat called Cuscus. I was doing my own rendition of a popular R&B song, and then he found out that I could sing. Then I made a message on his voicemail, and sound system owners would hear it. We call him, cause him run dub program and thing like that. So normally when them call them would ask, yo, who that your voice message and thing like that, and would tell them, say, yo, you know, I'm a daughter. So I've been doing dub plate from I was about 8, 9 years of age, and professionally I started singing when I was 11. I went by the name Pinky Famous.
Yeah, we are here, man. We are here. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I went by the name Pinky Famous. I've been doing music professionally from I was 11.
Okay. So that's actually when you recorded your
Yeah.
first recording, or I mean, me not play it one thing, but like when did you?
Yeah, that's.
How old were you when you put out your first 45?
I did my first official 45 when I was 11. It's
Wow.
entitled School Bus Ride.
Yeah, can we get a little piece of
Give,
it?
give me a little piece of that.
No, hold on. Before we even go to stuff, what was that
Not
rendition you
becoming
did for
single. All right.
3 year old? What was that rendition you did?
It was, I remember, Keisha Cole. It was Keisha Cole, I remember.
Give me a little piece of the Keisha Cole, and
Yeah,
then
man.
and
And
then we
then go
walk
to the
on
next
a
one.
your personal
Yeah.
thing. Who are the whole history, the car? I would just love hear your voice.
Remember when my heart broke. I remember when I gave up loving you. My heart couldn't take no more of you. I was sad and lonely.
At 4 year old.
Yeah, you know,
No,
say the
sir.
first,
Yes.
say the first song my daughter sing was T-shirt with my panties on, and she was like 3 years. She was like 3 years old, and I beat her.
Yeah.
No, but all right.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, when you say your first 45 was
At 11. At 11. That was it. Our 8.
with at 11.
11.
School
Right.
bus
We
ride. School bus ride.
give me a little piece of school bus ride.
Not becoming single. School bus ride. Nothing. Oh, school bus ride. Hold on. That's an educated young star. Hold on.
Mm.
I woke up this morning 5:30 to prepare myself for the school bus ride. Kids on the bus make so much noise, but the guy I sit beside, he just smile. Smile along with me, his green eyes. Have a way with me. So I save all my money when it's Christmas time to buy his chocolate chips and pie. When I gave him them, he replied, I don't get gifts from girls. He made me cry. Just to be with him, his green eyes. Have a way with me. So I walked and blessed to the pastry shop to bring back all
Stop,
the
stop,
stuff
stop,
I've got.
stop,
Huh?
stop. Tishana, stop, stop,
11 year old.
stop. 11 years old. 11 years old.
Yeah.
Daddy help you.
Yeah.
Daddy help you write the song
Only
that do.
11 at the time.
Daddy help you write the song that
That
do.
That's
song
one.
was actually written by Marlon Ainsworth, Mr. Bertos. That song was written by Mr. Bertos.
Shut up.
But
No, sir. No, your voice is like an instrument. I don't know if you've ever been told this before, but it's like
Thank you.
crazy. Like, no,
bad man,
your
bad.
voice is dope. Like,
I want to sing the Keisha Cole look while I said, wow.
you don't think of Keisha Cole?
Thank you.
No, man. But all right,
Yes, man. Better than Keisha
Oh,
all
Cole.
right.
I tell you a little secret between me and Uno. I tell
Eh.
you a little secret between me and you and the sound man them. I can sing just like Phyllis Dillon, you know.
Give me a
What?
piece of Phyllis Dillon.
Yeah, man. What?
You shouldn't even say it. Why you doing? Why you doing, John Crow? A piece of Phyllis Dillon. Piece of Phyllis Dillon. No.
Alright. I know I never gave you my love deep inside. I know I kept on stalling, afraid you do damage to my pride. My love was only a young love, and grown up am I to give real love, baby. I'm ready now for the love that a woman
What?
should give
What? What?
to
What?
her.
What a voice.
Move on, move on, move
What
on,
a
move on, move
voice.
on, move on, move on. Counselor, come on, come on,
Thank
come on,
you.
come on, come on, come on.
You're not married.
Yeah, you know about Phyllis Dillon? Please, you beg her one more time, just a repeat for that song. Because I'm a counselor and I'm have to hear, I'm have to hear this. I'm have to hear
All
this.
right, no problem.
And same song.
All right, one more time, sure. I know I never gave you my love deep inside. I know I kept on stalling. You do damage to my pride. My love was only a young love, and grown up am I to give real love, baby. I'm ready for the love that a woman should give to her man.
Tishana, Tishana, Tishana,
Yo.
Tishana,
Mm.
Tishana.
Yeah,
He's starstruck,
Thank you,
yo.
baby. Thank you very much.
He's very starstruck right now.
thank you.
Starstruck. As he should be.
Thank you.
Ah, no, this, yo, we're happy to be here. I mean, we're happy to be here. Like, when Eddie Murphy said, I am so happy to be here. No, Tishana, you're bad.
I'm happy as well too.
You're bad, 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 bad. Like, super bad.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
so,
you.
brother, we could get back to the interview, man. No, brother, can I eat that, man? I'm not alone, I'm going to eat that, you know, but we have to put it up on them. No, but
Nah,
seriously,
man,
no.
bad man, for real, man.
Nah,
That rendition of Phyllis
her
is
talent,
just off that.
her talent is not, nah, man.
Where are you at?
So,
Hello.
Pardon?
So where are you located at? Residing right now.
I'm in Kingston, off my lines. I'm in Kingston.
Oh, you're in Jamaica. Okay, okay, okay.
so at the age of 11, you did your first
Yeah.
single. You did your first single. How involved was Dad with your
Yeah.
career? Is he still involved with it now, or are you kind of like doing your own thing?
As you know, I've been doing this from I was 4, but professionally I started at 11. My dad opened a recording studio for me from that time because it is for a female in the music industry. It's not as easy as it might seem. So involved in my music, where my music is concerned.
So, like, outside of your dad, who were some of your biggest inspirations coming up? Obviously, Phyllis Dillon was one of them, but who were like some of the other
All
people that?
right, so I know I love Phyllis Dillon, and I've worked with a few veteran artists. I work with Ika Mouse, Bascomex, just to name a few.
Hmm.
Mm. Icamos. All long ago was the word Icamos. The
Or
phone I got in
Wi-Fi.
I
Wi-Fi.
worked with him like about 2017.
Oh, that's recent. That's not that long.
Not long at
I
all.
worked
Yeah.
with him like
Seems to be having some problem with the
Yeah, we're
Wi-Fi.
having a little technical difficulties, but Wi-Fi, you don't need to get on the axe together, because we not
Wi-Fi.
depend on, you know. Digital or Flu or whoever, you don't need to get on the axe together. Tishana Darby is on the live, you know, aka Pinky Famous is on the live. So we don't need to get on the axe together. Um, can you hear us? Are you hearing us fine? Can you hear it?
Can you hear us?
Did you say, no, 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 do this right now, brother? What
Bad,
on,
bad.
man? Tishana, are you hearing us? If you're hearing us, put up your hand.
But she a freeze.
Yeah, when I look at technical difficulties, you just bear with it.
You said flow. Come on.
Hold on. Remember,
Drop a Tishana song in the
Yeah,
meantime.
may I go drop the prayer again. Another prayer should be seen you. Drop that song there. Tishana is on the live right now. Bad
Music
artist.
basket, Tishana. Time for me confess.
The artist are bad. Share the live. Share the live. Tishana's on the live right now.
From me above 4 famous and me know say I hustle a day be a me not fit too flow. No man can stress me. Road boy you not decide me destiny. Nah, right now me want a housing scheme. And you can't give me that deal even though if it feel top. Girl you know me a big deal. Not try treat me like no kids me. Nah be no man pet. So nobody tell me how to dress. Me know the girl already.
Pull up my side. She said she not been a man pet. That means say you can't get a little kibbles and bits in a bowl. You can't get a little cat bed to sleep on.
Time for me
No,
confess.
that our kids serious thing.
I'll be no man pet.
Yo, y'all let me put my hand in a room one.
That be nice.
Me above 4 famous and me know say I hustle a day be a me not fit too flow. No man can stress me. Road boy you not decide me destiny. Nah, right now me want a housing scheme. And you can't give me that deal even though if it feel top. Girl you know me a big deal. Not try treat me like no kids me. Nah be no man pet. So nobody tell me how to dress. Me know the girl already can't tell. So me no stress. You must see my raw. Real hot gal, me no follow. Me I know your pet, so nobody tell me how to dress. Me know the gal already can't tell, so me you want stress. You must see matter. Real hot gal, me no follow. Sitting at the seat when me recline, to home, me feel me even know what to decide. To home, me nice and want me if it's spoil, but you don't stop treat me like a stepchild. Glad me independent. Me have to beg the boy know the son.
Yo, find two more Tishana there, yeah, man.
Yeah, man, go and run it.
Find two more Tishana till she forward back on the live there, brother. People not gonna away, you know, because she die, you know. She sort out her Wi-Fi sitting.
You must see my real hot gal, me no follow. Me I know your pet, so nobody tell me how to dress. Me know the gal already can't tell, so me.
Ever since the tender age of 4 years old,
Yeah, tell you.
she had do it and never stop. Hold on. Stop. I think she's here again. Stop means like S-T-O-P, like full stop.
DJ,
Like,
You know, said, all right, go on, talk. I'll leave you alone.
Where you buy the tongue for?
Mr.
Where you
Finger.
buy the tongue for?
Pinky,
Mr. Butterfinger.
Pinky Famous, aka Tishana, aka Bad Artist, aka Abdul Walla the man them over here mad. Me kind of the panel.
yeah.
We kind of the panel level, but them are mad. No, so I think what we were saying before, I would say who were some of your earlier inspirations outside of your dad?
As I was telling you, as you know, Phyllis Dillon, and I told you I work with a few of them, Eka Mouse, Bass Comics, Luciano, Alazid, Harry Toddler, just to name a few of the veterans that I've worked with.
Yeah, man, have some big names still. Big name. Yeah.
Jaja. So, all right. So, I mean, your journey was a little bit different from, you know,
From
the average You know,
Females or dancehall artists, as you'd say.
right. It was a little bit different from like the school to knocking the bench to, because your dad was like already kind of like embedded within the dancehall scene. He discovered your talent before you even went to school. So I mean, when you were probably in school, but it was like primary school at that particular time. So you have been an artist since the age of 4. Lit-
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what were some of your challenges, even though you had your dad, even though you have this enormous talent, but like what were some of your challenges coming up in the game?
I didn't really have much challenges. As I tell you, my daddy opened a studio for me from I was about 9. So it's not like I've been through some of the stuff that other females went through. But it's kind of harder for me as a female because it's a male dominated industry. And some of the producers, it's not so easy because if you're not sleep with them, or them thing they go, them no want to work with you, or them woman a part of them musical work where them I do with you, and then bad mind come in. So it just kind of rough, just the same like others. But the only benefit that I have my own studio.
Mm-hmm.
Mad.
Mad man, mad, mad, mad. So where right now, where are you where you want to be in your career, or what kind of plans you have right now for get towards where you want to be in your career?
I mean, I've reached very far. Just that the name changed, so I'm working on an EP. It's releasing soon. It's pending, and it's to introduce Tishana to the world. It's titled "Introducing Tishana" because most people already know Pinky famous. So
Hmm.
I'm not where I want to be, but I'm grateful for where I'm at right now, and I have further to go. Right? I don't know, say me a superstar, so
Long
it's in
time,
the make
yeah.
it.
Long time, no question there. So where
Sorry.
where where
So
where is the lie?
No, because
where is the lie?
she is a
Can't find
superstar,
it.
because that voice right there is superstar, and
Yeah.
gonna be superstardom.
I mean, we kind of got beyond ourselves. I'm Fico settings. This is Mickey settings, and this is Sharp. Sharpman settings.
Which one you want to
The,
use?
the
Let me
Ras
have.
where the Ras where you see feature the camera a while ago, that was counselor settings, and we are over
Okay.
settings. Miguel, I was about to say you, bro. The guy whenever want to come out of the camera a while ago, the one we are
Come show your
call you.
face.
The
Come show
one
your face, Miguel Setting.
come
Come
show
show
your
your
face,
face.
guy.
Yeah. Come
Just,
show your face, Miguel.
just,
Our engineer. He's our engineer.
All right. Hello.
He's over there drooling too.
yeah, yeah. I'm not, I'm not drooling. I kick on the one me get kick up. Mine don't not talk about drool, I'm drooling over talent.
I'm drinking my Compor.
No, but no, Tishana, trust me. I mean,
Watch Counselor come back. Watch him.
I think your dad was like Jaja. Like I don't know. It's like I'm a lot of times I'm so poised. I mean, I've been in front of some of some stellar artists who, but it's like you and your talent. It's different. It's something
Thank
different.
you.
You have something different, Agwan. Like how we are the podcast that differs. You have something totally different, Agwan. You know what I mean?
Thank
Like
you.
you have people who born for do things, and you have people who want to do things, and
True.
you fall under the category of somebody who was born to do this. You
Thank
know,
you.
so I mean, I know you don't, because obviously you're still doing it and you've never stopped, but don't ever take your role in this lightly. You know what I said? Please,
Right.
please, please. It would be a not only a disservice to yourself, but to the people who have yet to witness this greatness. You know,
Thank you.
yeah man.
It's in the blood again.
Yeah man. Yeah man.
In the blood.
You
Four
think
year
na
old.
normal.
Wow.
Think na normal. You think
And
na
a
normal.
rendition.
You know.
Can't come out of my mind.
And you know what's so crazy, Tishana? We're like we're not your traditional platform. I mean, this is gonna be an interview, but at the same time, it's gonna be us all in a steady medi. And
Yeah.
and I'm one of those people who work off a spirit. Uh,
Yeah.
and I'm an artist as well. I started my career at the age of 17. And,
Nice.
and the first person to ever put me on a recording was he just walked into the building right now. He has nothing to do with this podcast at all. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
this is like totally like spontaneous, but like every artist that I feel very passionate about, I always have to be like, yo, General, how she sound. So I'm not trying to
Yeah.
put you on the spot or anything, but like this guy, he has been responsible for the likes of like Missy Elliott, the Usher song, I Need a Bad Girl. Get at me. He got that song placed like so. I think the spirit is what made him walk into this room right now.
Yeah.
I I, I
Gen-
want yo General, come
General,
out.
step
General,
up,
come out.
step up.
General, no, please,
Come on,
please,
come on, man.
please.
Come on.
You don't even have to come on the camera. Just sit right here. You gotta hear this. You gotta hear this girl. Please. No, no, no. Just put on. You're not on camera. Just sit right there. Sit right there and just put on the headphones, please. Sing whatever comes to mind. You won't be able to see him, but he's hearing you right now. Just sing whatever comes
Alright.
to mind, please.
To you, my heart cries out perfidia, for I found you the love of my life in somebody else's arms. Your eyes, oh, echoing perfidia, forgetful of the promise of love you shared with another child. With a sad lament, my dreams all faded like a broken melody. While the gods of love look down and laugh at what romantic fools we mortals be. And now I know my love was not for you. And so I'll take it back with a sigh. Perfidy as one goodbye.
Yo,
Hmm.
General, off camera. Your thoughts. Wicked, wicked.
Thank you.
And he's not an easy person to please. Like I said, the likes of Missy Elliott, the likes of me, like so many different people before. Like and from he gives you his endorsement, trust me. You
Thank you.
Yeah, man,
you
sky's the limit. Sky's the
you
limit. Don't stop
yeah,
thinking.
tell her that. And it's an honor to have you here among us. And
Thank you.
yeah, um so after the school bus song now, uh
Yeah.
when did you like what type of reception did you get from that? Because you were 11 years old.
Um,
Was that song actually released or was
it
it?
was released and it was accepted by many, but I had to do a follow up called Educate the Youngster because so a particular disc jockey was like she didn't want to play the song because for a young 11-year-old to be singing about love, she thought it was wrong,
Mhm.
and I was real upset. So Mr. Bertus and I teamed up again, and I wrote a song called Educate the Youngster just to give her a message. And Educate the Youngster became number 2 in South Africa, and it was streamed all over.
Wow,
Mm.
wow, wow.
So you did when you did that song. How old were you then after you did the
I was still 11.
you're still 11? So
Yeah,
you never waste no time.
no time.
I love that.
I was so upset, so I had was to get Mr. Bertrand to say, "Yo, help me write that one here right away."
Mhm.
Sure, I say, "I'm not just love. There's more than just love. I'm still young and educated, just the same."
Yeah,
Mhm.
man, smart, smart. At 11-year-old, you're yes, up there, up there.
So where has your talent taken you thus far? And
I've traveled to Canada before,
okay, okay.
yeah, and I have other shows pending right now, but based upon the pandemic, you know that go.
Mhm,
Hmm.
mhm, mhm.
Yeah.
You work with some talented artists. Who would
Right,
you
yes, I did.
would love to work with in the future?
I mean, I think I've worked with
You
some of
have
the
worked
greatest.
definitely.
So anyone that comes across, I will work with them, of course, because I think I've worked with the greatest of them all. So anybody else, of course, I'm willing to work with anybody.
Any particular you would love to work with?
Not necessarily. As much as I work with anybody, though. And
Oh,
I'm a favorite right now.
okay. I hear you. I
Well,
hear you.
well, well, well. We need a link. We need a
You
collab. We
can
have,
work. You probably
we have,
can work with
we have
my,
rhythm. We have
my
rhythm.
Bridget
We have.
Field.
Miguel, have the link, man. He might hide it from
Uh,
you.
Miguel, I hide the link.
Me can't sing.
Yeah.
She
Collab.
say I hide the link. Miguel, me know why you call her half area and all of them stuff. That's a joke, man. Nah, man.
Me,
Me know
me
you're
said
not. Me
I
know you're
cannot
not do
sing.
that.
Me can't sing, but me want to collab.
Okay.
Well, we
I'm sure it'll be a hit, right?
no, no.
You have to teach me how to sing.
No problem. Not a problem at all.
I mean, I have several songs in mind that I feel like you would fit the criteria. We'll definitely talk about that off the air. You know,
Sure.
right now it's not really about me. You know,
I've done a few covers like when I was about 15. I also did my own rendition, and also it's a reggae version of Silly of Me by Dennis Williams.
Mm.
no,
Give me
hold
a
on,
beat.
Yeah.
hold, no,
No,
hold
no,
on,
no,
hold
no,
on,
no,
hold on,
no.
hold on, man. Hold on,
No,
hold
man.
on. No, hold on, no, man.
Hold on.
She's gonna have to give us, but I have to give this song.
It's hard.
It's it's not an easy
Easy
song.
song. Yes.
It's not
Lad.
an easy song.
And I did it when I was 15.
Give me
It
peace.
was my daddy's choice
Give hold on,
too.
hold on, hold on. I'm gonna turn it up a notch. I'm gonna turn it up a notch. Can you give us a piece of that song, or if not that particular song?
No, I want to hear that
Hold
song.
on, man. She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. That's a given. That's not even a question. If you can give us a piece of that song and incorporate overall settings in it in some way, some shape or form,
Let's call the
dub
names.
plate style.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, long time.
And in part three.
Silly of you to think that you could ever test overall. We will kill you.
Hey, wait. Sorry. You know, I really thinking I real. Sorry. Sorry. I really thinking I really know. Sorry. Sorry, Daddy. Sorry. Sorry. I think I really did a real dog. Go on again. All right. So why you never sit down over this? All right, go on again. Go on
You
again.
want it back the plate style again?
Don't play it style again.
All right. Silly of you to think that you could ever test overall. We will kill you. Silly of you to think that you could ever test the overall. We will kill you. They're just some jump on. I know that overall of the done you in a cloud. What could it be in you that people see? What could it be? Oh, overall. Oh.
Yo.
Mad.
Well, I think after this, we don't need any more guests on the show at all. Like I'm saying, we're retiring now. Like this is gonna be, it's done.
Wait, so drop the mic.
Yeah.
Done. And them really drop it. You
No,
know.
maybe just drop the mic for you. No, Pinky. No, I mean sorry.
It's okay. I'm used to it right now.
So I mean, do you mind us like going into why you changed your name? Is
uh, well, It was Pinky famous, as you know, and it was just to carry on my daddy's legacy because, you know, he was O'Neill famous. He used to DJ on sound systems, as I told you before.
Mm-hmm.
So I started working with Lexona Music when I came back from Canada
Mm-hmm.
in 2020, to be exact.
Mm-hmm.
And Ainsworth, which is the owner for Lexona Music, decided that I needed a name change because the name change would have sounded more professional than Pinky Famous. He think that Pinky Famous was for the younger days.
Mm-hmm.
And my daddy wasn't so okay with it. He's still not okay with it, but you know,
Right.
I've decided that the name change it really sounds more professional. So I just work with it. Plus, it's still me. It's my given name, right? So
Right. 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 Right.
yeah,
Right.
but you know that is still not accept it. Him still tell them seven near Pinky Famous.
Students, we are
But all
continuing
right.
to look at
Yeah,
multiplication
man.
of
No romance,
decimals.
man. Like,
Now, how many base of decimal do we have here?
yeah, man. But you know, Jaja, I'm not gonna lie, man. Daddy had an ear for talent, and you know, that's something that nobody can ever take away from him. That you're whenever you look in the mirror, you have to say daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
because you know what's funny? Me look like him too, you know. So
all right. Onion famous are your dad, right?
yeah,
Yeah, I'm used to DJ upon creation with Sun and the whole of them. Yeah, man.
yeah.
Bad artist, man.
Yeah,
Bad
yeah.
artist. You know, see.
We
But
used, we used, we
boy,
used to listening, man.
yeah, man, long time. So, I mean,
Hello.
brother, when I can ask two questions, man, gonna have me like, when I want me take the dance floor or something,
Take the
cause
dance floor,
you
man.
know,
You're the
no,
dancer.
me not really want, me can't really dance to that. Me can't start.
So,
No, but
you say you have an EP coming out, right?
Yes, it's called Introducing Tishana.
Introducing, because you changed the name from Pinky to Tishana.
Yeah,
You're making that transition right now.
it's
So for the
a
world,
little
the world,
difficult, but it'll go on.
yeah. So when you're expecting for that to drop?
I've already submitted it, so I'm just waiting on a release date.
Oh,
okay,
okay.
okay.
And I have a few producers who is helping me by it's their rhythm, but I'm the one really producing this EP, and I'm really excited because it's my first project by myself. Even though you know that they give me the strength same way, I'm
Mm-hmm,
big up to the producers who own the rhythms that I've done the songs on.
All right, that's what
mm-hmm.
I was gonna ask. Who a few of the producers, rhythm wise, that helped you out?
JJ Wizzle,
Me hear that,
Rhythm King,
me hear that name there.
Lexzona just the same, Khalifa Music, and many more.
Well, I'm I'm a dad. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of sympathetic to dad's plight. You know what I mean? I'm not taking sides.
Yeah, it's
Because,
a different side. It's mostly R&B kind of vibes,
right,
Mm.
and it's really about love and heartbreak.
right.
So it's an interesting one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of sympathetic to dad's plight, and you know, not to get in the middle of anybody's family feud. You know what I'm saying? But you know, or disagreement. You know what I mean? Because you know, at the end of the day, I'm gonna still side with dad.
Because you're
As
dads.
far as like giving him a treat and giving him the accolades for being able to raise such a wonderful daughter. You know what I mean? Like even though you've embarked on this journey and as parents, you gotta understand that it's kind of hard for us to just see a little girl wander off into the world by herself. You know what I'm saying? Especially if we were involved. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? Like I wanna do something special for not only you but for dad right now, if that's okay.
Okay.
All right.
Students, we are continuing to look at multiplication of decimals. Now, how many bases of decimal do we have here? 3. 1, 2, 3. So here I'm going to be writing 3 DP, indicating our 3. Now, Tishana, you are looking at the board. Tishana Darby, what's wrong today? You aren't paying attention, girl. What happened? School bus ride is getting to your head. Okay, go ahead. Let me hear what you have to say.
You know it's your girl Pinky Fame. Music, music, skin, production is in. side. We turn up the thing like a blackberry ping. Now put on my dolly up things aside. My daddy was an artist here tonight. He never get the bus, but I meet him mine. Him said my got goals and my not and I'm full like a fear and 60 was 6 up 9. Oh, hey, oh, hey. Educate the youngster them, get a better life. Dance to them, put in your pocket some money for spend, and you get it back in the end. Educate the youngster them, get a better life. Dance to them, put in your pocket some money for spend, and you get it back in the end. Some parents are poor, but that I'm not watch. If I regulate myself, we give them comfort. Not teach them for up, cause that a dead trap. Pinky famous, not like that. Teach the youth them about them black history. Not to bleach out them face to look like zombie. Martin Luther, Garvey, Marley, them the great icons inspire me. That's why positive people admire me. To defend the youth in a society where I got them bed most nights on a bar, cause them can't get a cup of tea. Educate the youngster them, get a better life. Dance to them, go in your pocket some money for spend, and you get it back in.
When I say the real deal, brother.
Six. One question. Hold on.
Hold on, no shot, man. I'm my time. I'm my time. Good evening. Good evening again. Yes.
Good evening.
Yes. Hear me, I said, no, Pinky. You have a message from them time that you'll know, and you're still, you know me. I said, that's
I still do.
You see me? It's a whole heap of message, not just a little song, you know.
For real.
Most part of it says invest in education.
Yes.
Yes.
I never joke when you come on to school, you know. I was only allowed to do music on the weekends or holidays.
Quick, did you help to write that song or you wrote that song?
Yeah, I did help.
You helped to write that song?
Yeah.
Those lyrics is so positive and so powerful.
Right now, that song should be playing on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? Because that song is really popping. You have the right message in it.
Yes.
I have one word to describe you. Prodigy.
Yeah.
Prodigy. You're definitely a prodigy. And it's
my songs now though, I'm the one who wrote all of them.
Yeah, man. No, I mean you're a prodigy. And to be in your presence is definitely no offense to the 100 other artists that we.
No, they cannot take offense. I mean, you know, you give accolade where accolade is due. You know, if he's an empress, you get an empress. If he's a, you get a. They say that.
Nah, man. Right, Jaja.
So you may say,
light a fire under him.
You may say no. You may say cause them they attack all evening and more answer something to you. And why you tie up the man, fam? Tell me why you tie up the man? Why you?
No, for womanizer, I did have to tie him up because guess what now? So you can't in a relationship with somebody and you're all that a man would have wanted, but you're not perfect. And then this man I got us a cheat by your right through and you know if you do nothing about it. Needed have to take charge. Man, I tell no lie.
You ran a Portland me born and right?
Yeah.
My mother is a true story. My mother walking in my yard one morning, my mother vexed me. I want to walk one and she said to me, "Hey, you know, born with a pump for me now. So you born with your thing and you born with your don't find no woman over the thing." You know
yeah.
So from me about 12, me take that thing seriously, like say, well, and if she said no, I know, you know, me I say yes, me I got just welcome myself.
Well, I wouldn't do that in real life though, but
I mean no more, but me see the message, but
I've been through situations similar, so I did have to write about it.
There's
you sit down and look on the knives like you just
that number look normal, you know.
Yeah, we do him.
That never look normal.
If I didn't talk to you right now, when me see you, then try wave to you across the street.
Oh my God! Oh my.
Then
you know, me know you can see
Lion in studio is on the live right now, and
okay,
and your phenomenal voice is having people like actually sending requests. You know, I mean,
okay.
Better when you put up on a PayPal and just you don't know it's yet.
Big up everyone on the live.
Everybody on the live right now. But Lion Den Studio is saying, please ask her to sing "Never Fail Me."
Okay. Alright. That's a song of history though. Brings back memory. My daddy got ill in 2019 and I used to live with my dad. So whenever I met my little brother or none of my family, them hungry, even though they weren't gonna be. And I wasn't gonna make myself have any discomfort either. So I went in the studio when he was in the hospital and I self-taught myself how to do engineering and I recorded Never Fail Me Yet and I also did a whole album of harmonies because I do harmony too. Just that I was able to get some funds. So that's a whole history. So here it goes. Take my hand and let me stand on a solid foundation. Open my eyes, Lord, let me see. Please widen my vision. Put your angels around me. Protect me from my enemies.
Right.
Some people desperate and greedy. Oh, they try to use me to achieve their own. But my God, you never fail me yet. Never fail me yet. You never fail me yet. No, no, no. You never fail me yet. Lord, you never fail me yet. I've been through heartaches and I've been through pain. Yes, still I rise above all my fears in life. There's someone beyond the sky. I know, but my God, you never fail me yet. You never fail me yet. You never fail me.
Ja! Yes, I am.
Mad,
Yes, I
mad,
am.
Right.
Yes,
sick.
I am.
Right.
We get goose pimple. What they
Yo.
call it? Goosebumps or whatever.
I got some too.
Wow.
Whatever, man.
Mad.
Wow. What you say? Another song? Drop it.
uh,
You gotta figure with the history on this, after I play,
sure.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Just take these
Let's
chains
let's
away.
let's dance. Let's dance.
Just take these chains away and set me
Can I have this
free.
dance?
Full of
Okay.
Saturday, big up 7 star on the live right now, my general.
All of the check-in.
Miguel,
Yo,
Miguel
all of the
settings
people that
ya.
are
Go
checking
on.
right now, yo, Miguel, you're going in the
Miguel,
youth.
yeah, go
You're
on.
going in the youth.
Yes.
Give me the volume on this, brother.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Ready
Tishana.
and now, ready.
Just take these chains away, set me free. Remove me out of
Like
poverty.
you want to sing it to it?
To
All right, stop,
love
stop, stop,
Yeah,
Stop,
man,
stop.
stop.
want.
Sing
I,
it, sing it. Sing
I,
it.
I
Hey, come
think
on, like you want to sing it.
hold on. You
Hey, come
see,
on, like
Ah,
hold on, the teacher. You see, I used to sing. I think Jack Raddick sing that song at the best still. So more up here, your piece. I think Jack Raddick sing
ah,
the best because Jack Raddick have a version of this song. I think this song is
you ready?
unchained. Yeah, long time.
a long time.
Miguel.
Just take these chains away and set me free. Remove me out of bondage and we'll agree. Too long I've been a slave. I don't wanna be no more. I'd rather dig my grave myself than be locked behind the door. I wanna help myself be an independent woman. I don't want no one to give me a helping hand. Whether you're black Whether you are white, I don't give a damn. I just wanna be alright. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Question,
Overall
question,
settings. Overall
question.
settings.
Let me ask you a question. Did you take singing lessons? Did you have to ever take singing?
I wouldn't really call it singing lesson, but from primary school onto high school, I used to be on the choir, and I was always choir leader because I can sing every note. I can be a alto, I can be a soprano, I can be a tenor, I can be a bass. So I was always choir leader. So
Oh,
maybe
Wow.
the voice trainings that I'll get before rehearsals probably helped, but I've never been to a
Perfect.
professional voice trainer.
All right, outside of O'Neill famous, outside of God up above, I want to thank Mermaid Settings for booking you. I want to thank
Yeah.
I want to thank Nessa B for
Yeah, man, big up Nessa every time.
Nessa
She
for,
every
the female power, right?
for referring you to Mermaid Settings.
For real.
Female power is brother.
Yeah, man, Nessa always look out for females. Straight. Big up Nessa anyway, she there.
Brother.
is the other day Mira Man say, right? You can't make no woman be president because woman will mash up the world. And there's another man said to him, say, all these wars never start by women in this man been created all this created all this time. So how you people blame woman? You have to let the woman and run some things around here, man. And mama run the world, you know. What happened to them, man?
Yeah, man.
You see me? Nessa,
Real.
I remember
Nessa,
well,
Yeah,
I will
man.
come from a woman, you know.
Yeah,
yeah,
So
man.
man.
Nessa,
Bless up
yo,
yourself.
and Mermaid said, oh, Mermaid said that a Stacy.
DJ Paul, big up yourself.
Mermaid said, oh, but Afi book she Afi book this week. God, push out and people get push out and move around and all
Yeah,
type.
man.
Yeah,
Cause
man.
you so
So
special,
big up
you so
Merms.
special,
Big
you
up
Yeah,
so
Merms.
man. Mermaid, big up yourself every time.
Yeah,
yeah,
man. For real,
mermaid.
man. For real, man. And I know you guys had a little off the ear talk that I'm not even supposed to be mentioning right now, but she said, Merm Scholar, Zine Chia said, she said, Pinky, you have a St. Lucian panel live this week. You have a Trinidadian panel live this week. So you have to go represent for the Jamaican them, you know.
Which is
Yeah, yeah, she did. She did. She did.
I mean, I don't know
which
that,
is right.
I don't know if that, I don't know if that have something to do with how you come out so strong, but
Oh my God. I'm not strong, me humble same way. That's probably the vibe and the connection, you know?
Let
yeah,
me show you
yeah,
this. Let me show you this. From just listening and watching you. You love music.
yeah, man.
You see that
I
you
do.
seem like just singing alone, not nobody you much, don't.
I not sing alone, and not really bother me more. So I don't really sing alone though. As I tell you, my father have one of the biggest dub plate studio right now in
Right,
Jamaica. It's
right,
called Music Town. Him have all of the veteran them running him same
Yeah,
way. And
yeah.
I'm also one of the audio engineers there. So as
Wow,
I tell you, I do music every single day.
yeah,
wow,
big up your whole man,
wow,
see man. Big up
wow.
Yeah,
yourself.
man, big him up anyway. I'm there right now. Probably in I'm better watch.
Yeah.
Blessed I
But
love King man.
thing that Miguel Settings is intrigued with your music like all of us, and he keeps finding these gems and these jewels, and he's just requesting, like literally tugging my arm to play another
I gotta
song.
play
I don't
another
even know what
song.
it is.
Okay.
Miguel.
Play it.
Like sound of music.
Big tune.
I'm calling out to you. Yeah, yeah.
At Tishana.
That girl bossy man. Bossy voice man.
After working so hard, I know me no reach what me want, so me must come out of the dark. Me say me not stop praise to me Lord. Every night before I sleep, I pray the Lord for my soul to keep. Yeah, me say the
You said the back of feel rough, but the victory. Wait, the sweet.
Come on, she want to do it live, you know. A live you want to give it?
Almighty never left me.
Yo,
And the
Jaja.
Bible and the angels are protect me. Jaja, him a bless me.
Pull up, pull up, pull up,
Lift
pull up,
up,
Mick.
lift up, lift
Pull up,
up, lift
pull
up.
up.
We have a segment of our show that we call After Dark, and we had to kind of like reconstruct, the whole format of the show. You know what I mean? And we Jamie was fortunate. Well, we were fortunate enough to have this young lady, Jamie, come help us like restructure our thing as an honorary guest.
Hi, how are you?
And she's a young lady, and like how we said, the woman them stand predominant right now. We just
Yeah.
we just wanted to bring her in, you know what I mean, just to get familiarize ourselves with you and your craft, you
Mhm.
know what I mean, and before we kind of like go into the whole you
More
know,
woman power.
yeah, exactly, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hi, Jamie.
nice to meet you. I heard you singing. You sound really good.
Thank you.
A lot like, just off the top like that. That sounds very, very well. Yeah,
Thank you.
very strong, powerful voice. I like that. I like that.
Thank you.
You don't need a studio or, auto tune or anything of that nature. Like a Jennifer Hudson, like you got that stand on stage and
Yeah.
you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe that's why I asked her if she ever had singing lessons, and she said she had.
Nah, not necessarily.
It just come
Sound like
natural.
that.
Yeah,
So natural.
like a professional.
And funny it is, majority of them old songs that I've sung when I was younger, Daddy was the one who kind of like construct them and he can't sing.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but you sound good. I like it. Yeah. Yep.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Bad man, bad.
Tishana, couple weeks ago was my birthday, and I wish it was that night to come out and come sing me a
All right. Happy belated birthday.
But we have another what's your name? Jordan.
Jordan, yeah. Young lady named Jordan.
A young lady named Jordan, and she a go on with the road see me and she sing me happy birthday, but make me thankful to see you. Well, me personally, I really appreciate you here tonight.
Yeah. Thank you.
Overall settings crew does appreciate you here tonight, and Jamie here, we have another woman power right beside me right
Yeah.
here. Very powerful woman. So I with some strong powerful woman.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why I need a good do and keep up the good work, man. And, there's only you can stop yourself right now.
For real. Thank you.
So you want to ask her everything happy birthday to you. So
No,
go ahead
no,
and
no,
ask.
it cannot
Yeah,
be too late.
it's never too late.
It have to be late birthday too late. And Jamie beside my birthday was last Sunday, so maybe Jamie, me or
My
much.
last Sunday.
But if you want to sing it to me, she can sing it.
What?
So that's consular, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Yes,
Yep.
yes.
All right.
Watch him face.
Happy
Oh.
birthday to you, consular.
Hold up, let me cry. Give me a second, let me cry.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Go on, Sir Jamie. Go on, Sir.
Huh?
Go on, Sir.
No, I did already.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll talk to her.
Yeah, man. So
Yeah.
more you just keep up the good work, and you're part of settings right now. You're part of the settings family, so
Yeah, man.
you can
Thank you.
show up anytime you want. If you see somebody live while you get a chance to watch us, and you see somebody in the live and you want to chime in, you can chime in also.
All right.
Yeah, you can chime in because you do what you right now. You can do what you do like we can. We do what we feel like, but we try to make it as clean as possible. You know what I mean?
For real. Thank you. And thanks for having me.
Yeah,
Really
man.
appreciate it.
We appreciate
No,
you.
we appreciate you,
appreciate
Tishana.
Big
So
up
you took
Nessa
your
D.
time out to spend with us.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the Mermaid.
For real.
That link here. You see me? So
Yeah, man.
you're welcome anytime. Anytime.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you for blessing
And
us with your voice
yes,
too. Yeah.
and we're gonna do this again very soon.
Anytime you're ready, man. Just link me.
Anytime. You say EP is out already or it be dropping soon?
Nah, it will be out soon. As soon as I get the release date, I'll let you know.
Where they can
Yes, that's
find
what I was
you?
gonna ask you,
Where they can
please.
find you? What
On Instagram it's Tishana_official. On Facebook it's Tishana Darby.
Okay. Hold on for a second. Vigo coming back here.
Well, Pinky, you create history tonight, man. Nah lie. Nah lie. For a young artist, well, we can't be called a young artist, cause you do this from
From
long
poor.
time now. You're
Poor.
You're a young
Me
veteran.
say me a veteran.
You're,
Veteran.
you're a young veteran.
Young veteran.
Um, one of the people that inspired me in this music business. I'm not sure if you're familiar with an artist by the name of Shined, but Shined is one of the people who kind of introduced me into music, and and ever since that day, I was this was like 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And it's
Big
like
up Shining.
when you set out on a journey, you never really know where that journey is going to lead you to. You know what I'm saying? And I set out on this journey many years ago. I charted every entry of the music from a sound man to singer to selector, and
yeah,
we started our own record label. Um, I started producing, you know what I'm saying? So we tried every entry of the music, you know what I mean?
yeah.
And, and, and there's been many people that I've come across, whether on this platform or just in my life, that marveled me, but you are like in my top five right now. You know what I mean?
For real. Thank you.
Man, and it was an honor and a blessing.
So daddy just a comment there. Big up daddy. Music Town Studio.
That,
Yeah, Music Town Studio.
make him push him face and I camera just real quick.
No,
Just
him not out here, him not in bed, But
okay.
him just comment.
Okay, all
Just
right. Big up
comment.
daddy, big up
Okay,
daddy,
big up
big up
daddy.
daddy, big up daddy for the life. Big up daddy for the life. Big up father, big for the life, 7 star sound, big we have to get two no plate for that right now. But my I'm gonna reason with you after here because I'm working on an album right now, my first full length album after being in this business for 30 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you're one of the people that it would be a dream collaboration for me, and I definitely want to link with you, and we can talk about the logistics and all the part they go. But we definitely no more than love to have you upon an album. Them, and I like you.
Yeah, man.
You know,
Anytime.
yeah, man. But I love to have you upon an album. Them.
Right?
Trust me.
She's so humble.
Yeah, man. Me
I
love.
am a humble man.
I'm big up daddy,
Yeah,
you know what I
man,
mean,
daddy.
for realizing the talent at the tender age of 4. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Tishana, um, spread your wings, do what I mean, you've identified your calling, so just keep following
Sky's
it,
the limit.
keep doing it. The sky is the limit, like there's nothing that can hold you back except for you. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
And I
Yeah, man,
just saw the thing go.
and I did all that. I second that
Yeah
very,
man,
very
for
much.
real man, for
So
real.
that's
Thank you.
what to say. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't give up. Don't stop. Go harder.
Yeah man.
I won't. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
man.
for real. You know what I'm
You
saying?
got it. You got it.
And once again, like I said, thank you to God up above. Thank you to Daddy for realizing the talent. Thank you for Nessa B for referring you to this platform, and thank you for Merm Settings for making it happen and booking you.
Yeah,
And
man, for real. Respect every time.
I mean, so there's a lot
And
of people
another
to be
future
thanked for
superstar
this.
on our platform,
Yeah,
right?
man, and just thank you for being here.
Yes.
Thank
All
you.
right, thank you.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for having me also.
And the
Yeah.
last thing I'm gonna want you to do. All of the people that will come over here to come see you, them need to hear it from you. Tell them to subscribe to the overall settings channel now, because this is not the last time they're gonna be here. So
Yeah, so everybody, if you wanna love me like that, I want y'all to subscribe to Overall Settings Podcast right now. Just
yeah,
click the bell, no, not take nothing.
yeah, man.
And
It
it's
not cost
free.
a dollar. It not cost a dollar.
It's free.
Not a dollar, just subscribe.
And even if it costs a dollar, me go no back when me see you know. After me and Tishana do that big show now. Yeah, man.
For real.
You
Ready
know,
when ready.
uh,
Whenever you're ready, boy.
yeah, man. Go and bless up yourself here, Tishana. We'll definitely meet again. And then, like I said, Miguel have your link, so I'm gonna link up on the other side. But thank you
All
very much.
right.
Yo, so yeah,
Thank you also for having me and big up everybody who has support Tishana from them time till now. Thank you, mom. Big up everybody that's here with me. My brother is here with me, my sister, and my road manager. So big them up every time. Big up everybody with tuning in, same way, and thanks again for having me.
And
Thank
and
you.
what I want to do is take this time out. I mean, there's so many people on the live right now, like supporting you and in support of this movement. Like I'm literally
Wow.
like scrolling back. You
Wow.
see that? Like
Wow.
this is crazy, bro. Like
Wow. It's so much people.
people.
Wow.
I was gonna try to like name
No.
everybody that was on the live,
Wow.
but that would probably be a whole nother interview. So I'm gonna like, pick up Music Tone, big up Lion Den, big up Ashley White, big up Venetia Plunkett, big up City Fusion, big up Desiree Wallace, big up Juju G, big up IP Top Plate, big up Andrea Palmer, big up District, of course, that I want to we, you see. See, big up Tory Cruikshank, big up Trevor Jones, big up Medicine, Music. Well, I'm not telling dog. It's people, whosoever,
Everyone on the live.
big up DJ Dr.
With
Paul,
Sam
big up
Kono.
everybody,
Big up
big up
everybody
Kendall
on the live.
Irie.
Everybody.
Yeah, man, big
My
up Kamisha.
can't call every name.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
yeah, big up
Yeah,
everybody.
man. But I mean,
Everybody.
this
Don't
is
feel left out.
historic. This is epic, and
Don't feel
the
left
only
out.
thing for seal the deal, pick up Gorilla Bank, pick up Tamir Calder, Bunami Dog, is Rudolph, Ewart, and Fletcher. Well, I mean, I want to left out nobody in the bad man. Trash
Yeah,
it. Yeah, man, DJ Paul
nobody.
there, man.
Don't feel left out.
Big up yourself
Big
in
up
Virginia, straight
everyone.
up my family. Because
Yeah, man. Pick up everybody for the live right now. Just Mama, you really put it on and we do a collaboration. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm
Yeah,
not even.
man, just link me, man.
Yeah, man. Normally, me usually sing and showcase my talent, but I'm just gonna tuck that shit back in my pocket until we meet
Okay.
because it makes no sense. I can't even stand up for that right now. You know what I mean? But bless up yourself and like Mister once again, thank you, because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you decided to spend it with overall settings, and we really appreciate it and love you for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
So you have
Bless
a
yourself.
song? All right, and we're gonna outro the interview with this.
All right.
Ooh,
My favorite song.
Hold on, stop. Make make sure intro the song then. If it's your favorite song, intro the outro.
All right, so I'm gonna intro the outro. That song is titled Testimony. It's a situation that I've been in because I write my songs based on stuff that I'm going through. Not all, but majority of them. And that one came from the heart. So that one is testimony.
There's no testimony without test, and there's no message without mess. Chop it.
Overall settings. Ghana.
whoa, whoa. I'm scarred for life. Uh-huh. Hey, baby, let's be honest. This love feel right. Boy, I wish you the best. You're gonna see me living my dream life. Baby, let's be
Pull up my
honest.
tune now, you pull it up. Yo, you find some song in the
Yeah,
youth.
tell him I go on,
You
man.
find some song in the youth.
Miguel, yeah,
You
go on.
find some song in the youth.
I'm scarred for life. Uh-huh. Hey baby, let's be honest. This love feel right. Boy, I wish you the best. You're gonna see me living my dream life. Baby, let's be honest. This love feel right. Boy, I wish you the best. Sorry when you see me being another man's wife. Scarred for life. Cause you said some hurtful things. Full time for me to make up my mind. Stop sitting wondering if I belong to you or you belong to me. Miss Sophisticated, you're so beautiful, you're a true queen. So stop seeking for less, cause you deserve best. You a star girl, you're truly blessed. Time will tell the rest. Living testimony. Shoulda listened to my homie, but I'm still young, still I learn just to make it process. Hey baby, let's be honest. This love feel.
Subscribe, Subscribe. Go find the artist, yeah. She one of the icons of the future, trust me. She bad. Pinky Famous, aka Tishana. Formerly known as Pinky Famous.
Hey baby, let's be honest. You know this love feel right. Boy, I wish you the best. You're gonna see me living my dream life. Baby, let's be honest. You know this love feel right. Boy, I wish you the best. Sorry when you see me being another man's wife.
What is God?
For life. Cause you said some hurtful things. Full time for me to make up my mind. Stop sitting wondering if I belong to you or you belong to me. Miss Sophisticated, you're so beautiful. You're
After dark is on the other side.
So stop sickle for less. Cause you deserve better.
Special honorary settings.
Time will tell the rest.
Jamie's in the building. Mickey settings in the building. Miguel settings in the building. Daddy Nee settings in the building. Counselor settings in the building. Fico settings. DJ Butterfingers in the building. Trust me. DJ Butterfingers settings.
Baby, let's be honest. You know that's love.
Mother
Other side.
Pinky Famous, aka Tishana. Respect in every aspect to everybody on the live right now. After dark on the other side.